Hi everybody and welcome to your reading. This will be our monthly June reading for Scorpio. Welcome Scorpio. Okay, for our lunar cycle this month, we do have a full moon in your sign in sidereal system there on June 4th. And it's going to be in Sagittarius and tropical astrology. And we also have a new moon on the 18th of June in the sign of Gemini, as well as the first day of summer or summer solstice on June 21st. So let's take a look at your energy for the month of June. Okay, well, that's a general card. This is an atypical card for a tarot deck, but it's the Palace of Cups. It's your element, in your element. So there's 4 of these for each of the water, earth, air, and fire. So maybe you're visiting a beach or going to traveling over a body of water, but I think there's a lot of healing to be done there, or it could just be an indication of your home. Underneath we have the Page of Swords. So Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, again that new moon in Gemini. This is the beginning of something too with the page. So news, information, orientation perhaps. The Hanged Man, well, it's in reverse, so moving forward after a period of stagnancy. Okay, so there could be a release here, maybe coming after that full moon. But Neptune, more Piscean energy, or another water sign for you. The Page of Wands. Some more initiatory energy. Oh, the Queen of Coins. If this is a partnership, it could be an older female and a younger male. It could be also a new boss. And then we have, the 3 of Coins, Mars and Capricorn. So Capricorn does rule the 10th house of career and work. Could be starting a relationship with somebody that you meet at work. Could be a new job, again, with the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands there. Air and fire, Gemini and Sagittarius. In tropical system, we have the full moon in Sag and new moon in Gemini. So it could be between those moons, the 4th and the 18th. But it also looks like, I don't know what he's making here, but he's a craftsman hard at work. It looks like maybe blowing glass, but it's like a wheel, a disc that's spinning. Could come with the turning of the seasons as well, with the summer solstice, June 21st, as that begins a new season for us all, so Cancer season. Let's take a look at your astrology cards. So something, again, that you've been waiting for. There's a clock here pictured in the Hanging Man. Some time has passed. You're ready to start something new. Something cleansing, refreshing, like you're also diving in head first with ambition. I think you're just jumping in. Perhaps you picked up a new skill, a trade, education. But you're ready to put your newly acquired skills or training to work. And that one, okay. Underneath the deck, Capricorn, ambition, realism, the methodical steps, hard work, absolutely. Capricorn showing up in the 3 of Coins as well, and this Queen of Coins. So this could be what you're working towards becoming. Okay, and our first one is the Square. Challenging situation in a mountain to climb, 90-degree angle there. Well, any new endeavor is a challenge. So it's good that you're stretching yourself outside your comfort zone. You're trying something new. You're working harder maybe than you've ever done before, because you've had quite a bit of rest here in the Palace of Cups and the Hanged Man. There's been like enough rest, stagnancy. The season of Pisces might have been particularly draining on you, but now that rest is received, you're ready to take on this new challenge with the Square there. And then we have Earth, persistence, patience, and practicality. More Capricorn, also Virgo and Taurus. Still in Taurus season for a little while in sidereal system as I'm filming this, but also we have Uranus in Taurus in the tropical system, and we'll have Mercury conjunct Uranus during this full moon as well on June 4th. Okay, and we have House 11, friends, like-minded groups, humanitarian beliefs. Yeah, you're definitely meeting new people this month. between the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. They may be people younger than you, or you may be one of these pages as you're inexperienced coming into this new field, this new office. But you'll be, again, collaborating and joining up and making new friends. So that's great. And then we have water, spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. Well, that's you, Scorpio. That's your element. Also, Cancer being the first sign listed here. That could just be indicative of the new season on the 21st. You could be, again, having this new beginning around the season of Cancer. Okay. Let's get a look at your animal medicine. Oh, too many. That was a chunk. One card for Scorpio, please. Beaver, 22. Yeah, busy beaver, working hard. 22 is a master builder number. Again, I'm getting this sense of physical creation, construction, making art, making music, or just building materials at your job, putting things together. Okay. Let's take a look at your Queen of the Moon Oracle. Ooh, the Path, number 8. Okay, that's the Ascension. Leveling up. Again, I mentioned new skills or education being put to use, but or a path is opening up for you, opportunities for you to step into a new role. And then we have underneath assessing, getting a higher perspective there. Once you, obviously you're ascending this ladder, right? Getting to new heights, there's a better vantage point up there. You have more options the higher you go, or climbing the corporate ladder even. So the path is open for you. The path is illuminated. Begin the journey now. Respond and take action. We must be courageous and move forward. Yeah, you've spent enough time in the Hanged Man position. I am open and responsive to the opening of the way. When we accept where we are, acknowledge what needs to change and grow, and begin to love ourselves more completely, the direction of our lives begins to change. We often decide we want to follow a more authentic way for ourselves, and our desires become more aligned with the needs, wants, and values of our true selves. Imagine we are lost in a dark forest and can hardly see. There is no visible path, and every way looks exactly the same. We feel burdened by shadows and are not sure why or we should even move because we are so paralyzed by fear and uncertainty. Then the sunshine somehow breaks through the clouds and the leaf canopy, and there is ahead a path, illuminated in golden light. It is clear now the direction we should head. The path is not only visible, but it is inviting us forward, and so, instead of just standing there, we can't wait to step on it and move forward. The path is lit, and now it is time to walk upon it. The companion stone or metal is pyrite. Okay, wonderful. So let's get a look at your alchemy card here then, Scorpio. There's a new path. There's a leading to a soul group of friends, people that support your efforts, what it is you're doing. Again, it could just be expansion also if you're on social media, if that's your platform for your work, for your job. You could be reaching a new audience this month. And this came over. So Chiron, number 11. Wound, the Wounded Healer. Title of the card is Wounds, Teachings, Paradoxes. Chiron is a cosmic enigma. In Greek mythology, he is said to be the rejected son of Saturn, who through the pain of abandonment becomes a great teacher and healer. I forgot Saturn's here. We have all these references to Capricorn, whose ruler is Saturn. So, such is the paradoxical nature of this minor planet. It demonstrates that our pain is a great resource. It will guide us to our deepest purpose if we are able to observe it slowly, gently, and with support. When the Chiron card appears, know that you are being called to deepen the work, to delve into tender parts of yourself that require patience and forgiveness. Victim mentality will get you nowhere. You're past blaming. It's time to let your painful experiences serve as a beacon of light to others. Chiron reminds us where we've been and where that allows us to go. So maybe that's why the path has been cleared for you, because you have this understanding, having been held in place by the Hanged Man, getting a new perspective on your current situation and how you arrived there. Removing the victim mentality from your life is allowing you to open up new opportunities, and with new vision comes new opportunity, basically. Okay, and the water could be a reference to also releasing, a purging, cleansing, a letting go. We did start with the Palace of Cups, so being, drowning in your emotions. Too much water can be a bad thing, so maybe it's time to dry out, dry up, move on to dry land. I mean, it's funny because the beavers, they work in the water too, but they build these lodges underneath that are completely dry. So constructing a new safe haven for yourself could be in the works, or working on building a new home, whether physically or metaphorically. So depersonalize your pain by thinking of a person you love and admire. Contemplate their story. How have their wounds served their deeper purpose? Chiron is a symbol of betwixt and between, half man, half horse, neither a planet nor a star, both wounded and healed. In what ways are you paradoxical? Is this part of your strength? I would agree. I would say yes, that it is part of your strength. What they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but also this reference to the centaur, which is Chiron, it makes me think of Sagittarius as well. And then we have the Sagittarius full moon. Perhaps that's a good opportunity for you to release these emotions that may have kept you blocked or in a victim mindset. Okay. Let's get a Rose Oracle, something, nice healing message for us here. So we got this gaping wound that's slowly starting to turn into a scar. Or maybe it has healed over, it's just still very fresh. Two of them, morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. Well, there you go. That's the path opening up before you. And the crowning, look, it came out underneath the initiation, threshold, birth, rebirth, seat at the table. Yeah, didn't I say something about initiation with the 2 pages? Okay, but this is, look at this. There's a woman giving birth. There's an infant crowning, right? And this is exactly what this person is doing here. Crowning, entering the water here below them. Breaking a threshold. Coming into new life. Being a rebirth of the self. All right. Underneath the deck we have the rose thread, inner call, soul led, the mystic, living courageously. So again, you could be answering a call of your soul group here. That we have the birds that are singing your song. They're on your wavelength. They maybe understand and know what you've been through. So let's go ahead and grab your archetype card. We have the bridge, 38. It's like somebody holding out a hand, offering you assistance, helping you cross this path. It's pretty rickety old ladder that you've got there, because that could be a bridge too. A bridge to the path of healing or path of success or clarity. So whatever opportunity you're stepping into now could just be a bridge or a temporary position that helps you find your stride. But there's lessons to be learned here as well that are going to help you gain strength and skill. Okay, the title of this card is The Connection, the Link, the Gate. Bridges are built to connect 2 worlds. They create flow, allowing us to travel between realms, ideologies, personalities. This archetype is a gesture of acceptance, of saying yes rather than withdrawing, separating and saying no. When we cross a bridge to an unknown land, we are led magically into a new reality. We open up to otherness. Healing and communication are made possible. We enter a state of curiosity, wonder, and learning. The shaman, for example, creates the bridge between the everyday world and the sacred. This card asks us to study the connections between the seemingly disconnected parts of our life, relationships, ideologies, and histories. Remember that a bridge can't be forced. It must be made with love, or its structure will not withstand the inevitable weather of life. Lie on the floor and listen to Bridge Over Troubled Water. It's a Simon and Garfunkel song. Notice the ease and acceptance within the melody and feeling of rising above the muck. Imagine building a bridge, then imagine building a wall. Which energy is needed for the situation at hand? Which image softens and heals the heart? Okay, so I feel, again, with this introduction to new people around you, you're going to make some healing connections with those individuals, some maybe 1 or 2 very special people that you can be vulnerable with. Okay, some magic cards for you. These people may be going through a similar trial that you had recently. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was just looking at this Capricorn card. We talked about work and how it's ruled by Saturn, but I forget Saturn is Father Time. So the passage of time, I think, again, since this wounding has occurred, time heals all, as maybe cliche, but still true. I mean, it dulls the pain, but it never makes it completely go away. Goddess, healing feminine energy. On target, follow your ideal life path. Here we have the path. Okay. And then Mystic Star, harmony in the home and great friendships. Didn't I say you'd be meeting new friends, make new friends? Safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. Wonderful. Like the bridge is a travel thing too as well. So there's protection in your new connections or your new destination, wherever your travels take you along this path. There is safety and guardianship there. Okay, we have the goddess show up. I'm going to get a goddess guidance card to heal the feminine energy. Perhaps whatever goddess comes out can share us a message about what needs focus right now in the realm of healing feminine energy. Message for Scorpio, please. Sedna, infinite supply. You're supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So maybe like a fear of lack. So just know that you'll never go without. You're always supported here. There's a bridge. There's a connection. Somebody can wire you money, you know. There's people that won't let you fall. They'll catch you before you fall. Your guides will find a way to manifest that your needs for you. Okay. And there's a lot of Capricorn here. There's hard work. There's earth, stability, present. Anything else for Scorpio? Sully's bodies of water. Spend time near water such as a lake, river, or ocean to recharge your batteries. Absolutely. We started this reading out with this obscure card called the Palace of Cups, right? And I mentioned spending time either in or around water, taking salt baths even if you can't travel right now. But will help you purify, or even just drinking more water if you can't travel. Okay. Got some angel cards for us. We'll wrap this up. Okay, Scorpio. Intention. So take aim on your, and it's on target too, right? And then we have awakening. Again, I think awakening to the realization that the victim mentality is no way to live or thrive. Maybe awakening to these lessons, these realizations, and how you can use them to your advantage to step forward in your healing journey. And then we have adventure. Okay, so some of you are able to travel if you're able to go on or near bodies of water. And acceptance. Yeah, some of you guys are getting new jobs. They're accepting you into their workforce, or just even a new friend group, like welcoming you into their circle. All right, Scorpio. Well, you have a lot to look forward to this month. So, again, take the lessons with you. Don't let them hold you back anymore, with the Hanged Man being there. It was in reverse initially, so things are becoming unblocked, and the path is being cleared, as shown here in the Queen of the Moon card. All right, have a beautiful June. I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye-bye.